Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey, another Wednesday, another shave, and I know we say it every week, but hasn't this week just flown past. As you've seen by the thumbnail, we've got a good one. Tube-tober. Kicked it off last week with a tube in a glass jar, but it was in a tube, I promise. Tube this week, have you seen? Well, we'll have a look at it in a minute. Let's get to the brush first. No, we'll do the cream first. Lends itself better to the theme. Here we go. You've seen it in the thumbnail. Cream we're using, Derby, not Derby. Not all the Americans watch this and they go, John, that says Derby. Doesn't, he says Derby, right? The town of Derby is not far up there, and the county of Derbyshire isn't far up there. Derby. And last week we had Derby Day with United played City, but we won't mention that because lots of the people that watch these videos are United fans. Yeah, alright, okay. Right, and what that says is there, can you see it? It says, Nem delirici teras creme. That's moisturising shaving cream. And I mean, I know you're all thinking, is there anything that man can't do? Yes, I can read Turkish. There you go, there it is, Derby. Oh look, it says it there. It says it there in English, I've only just noticed. Moisturising shaving cream, that's what we're going to be using, Derby, right? Let's get it out of the box. Oh guys, trouble I had trying to look at this. Look, it's that long. It used to be a fisherman, it's a behemoth. I'm trying to find something. I've got one of the longest shaving brushes I'm using today, and it's head and shoulders above any of my other shaving brushes. And I'll put that next to this for context. Look at that. Look at that. Trying to get that on the thumbnail was an absolute nightmare, but that's what we're going to be using. There's the shaving brush. Manchester City winners medal 26mm maggots with the Manchester City winners medal in there. We'll put that in the official John Shave Super Soaker. Yes, I know you don't have to soak synthetics, but I want to and I like to. So there you go. So you've seen the cream, Gillette Skin Guard. This, guys, if you can't get Aqua Velva 5-in-1, that's the closest thing to it I've ever come across. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And then we're going to be Brutal Polish Aftershave. This stuff's about £1 a gallon. Wow, it's good stuff. It smells really nice. A lovely, fresh, clean, soapy scent. Someone said to me in work today, have you got a lot of strong aftershave on? It's like, yes, I have. I shower in the stuff. I absolutely do. Razor of choice today. Look, we're going with the blue theme. Rockwell 6S. It's not long since I used it, but we're going to use it again because it's blue. And I wanted to. It's my shave. There you go. Derby, these guys. I'm not impressed with these blades, but the blue and they matched the tube, didn't they? So I thought, well, let's have a go. Let's have a do and see if we can get. Woo! Right on the tip of the finger there, guys, with the blade. Always remind you, always be careful when even highly skilled professionals like me make mistakes like that. There you go. Check that one on. We'll put that in there. Oh my word. What does that say on there? Plasmas something. There you go. But we'll put that on there. I'll show you. People like to see it. We've got the blade in there. We've got that on there. This is adjustable, guys. It comes with 3 of those plates. And they've all got numbers on. That says 5. That size says 6. You put it on there. They go up. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the number you can see is the shade you're having. That's on number 6. So I'm having number 6. This is the most aggressive this goes up to. But this is a mild blade. We'll put that in there. My t-shirt is dipped in the sink and got soaking wet. Got a ball lather Got all these lovely balls I never use because I'm a face latherer, guys. I love lathering the face, or you know, getting the salt loading from the container and then lathering on the face. But here today, check that out. Let's get it the right way up. Timeless razors, shaving bowl. It's a good bowl, that. Good bowl. Nice, deep, big. So what we'll do, let's crack on. Look at this. Oh no. There you go. Woo! Put that there. How much are we using? Yeah, let's be liberal. I'll show you now. Actually, it looks, I've put that in, the camera's not picking it up, but it looks quite bubbly, quite aerated. It actually looks like bubble wrap. So, I'm alright and all, and yeah, I just all fingers and thumbs, and I come in here, here we go. 15 shakes so it's wet but not dripping. There you go. Let's get it in there. And we'll see how we go. Look at that. This bowl was just made for brushes with longer handles. As soon as I can, I'm going to use the brush that David Cunniff gave me. I forgot to bring it in. What's the thirsty? It's thirsty, this guy's. He put a coin in the bottom and it's a birth year coin. So what I'm going to do, I've actually got a birth year razor as well. So I'll get them both used in the shave. I'll aim for the next one. I'll dig a matching. I will dig out a matching tube. Look at this, guys. Dip again, look. Let's get right in there. I've never known wow, I've never known a tube cream be this thirsty before. Oh, wow, look at this, right? That'll do. Crack on. Because we don't want to be in here all day. Check out the hairdo. I'm going for the Lloyd Christmas look. I'll go to my Iranian barber next week. Right. The scent strength on this, I would put slap bang at number 5. Now it feels fantastic and it smells. Sounds like a lovely, a lovely, fresh, clean, soapy scent. It's just about the best way I can describe it, really. Look at this. It's performing like a champion. To say it came out of a tube, I've got so many tubes in there, guys. I'm going to try and get the ones I haven't used before, or the ones I think you might not have seen very much of. Because I've got Leah, and I've got Latoya, or Latoha, or whatever. And I've got a couple of others you might... Oh, that's really slick and all. I've got a couple of others you might not have thought of, or you might not have heard of. So we'll try and get them used. But if you'd like to see me use a particular tube, or a cream that you think there might be a tube of, let me know. And if I've got it, I'll shave with it. See? Here we go. Let's have a go. See, I don't lie. I like that, like. I normally go about halfway down. See about there? For the old sideburn. For the old men's grooming tips. There you go. So here, now we're cracking on with the shave. Actually, do you know, that blade's doing okay in here. It's doing okay. So how are you? How are you doing? Are you doing Tubetober? A lot of people in the comments said I'm looking forward to Tubetober. I'll get something nice, I'll get something different. I'll get a tube you've never heard of. What are you using? Derby. I know. Don't blame me, guys. I couldn't. This was a shave I had planned for last week. And I can't remember why. Oh, yeah. I tried all roads to get a decent thumbnail shot with that stood up, lying down. I just couldn't. In the end up, I bought a pen stand and stood it on it. And if you look in the thumbnail carefully, you'll see it's on a pen stand. I just couldn't. I stood it up on end, and everything else was down here, and this was like way up. Oh, I just couldn't. Everything I tried looked ridiculous. So when you see my thumbnails for the rest of October, if you look a bit haphazard, just know I've tried my best, but those tubes, they just don't lend themselves very well to photography. Yeah, so let me know what your shaves of the day are. Let me know what you think of this shave. I always like your feedback, good and bad. And let me know what tube creams you'd like to see me use. Just thinking, you know, sat there thinking it might help if we knew what tubes you had, John. Well, if I had the shelf of love, I'd have put them all on there for you, but I haven't got it anymore. Because they knocked the tiles off. That used to be tiled, and when they redone the bathroom, they tiled up to there and left this. Now that, you see, it's hollow, plasterboard. Can't put a shelf on that. The shelf of love was on with like suction. Was on with suction cups. Oh, you just do what you have to do, don't you, to get by. Oh my word. So, I can't think of anything to say. It's been a good week in work. When you see this, it'll be Wednesday. Wednesdays are not good for me at work. Wednesdays is my grueler of a day. I have a delivery, and it's two old 18th century mills joined together. Oh, and it's all, there's about 7 different cupboards, what they call them, cribs. They call them cribs. I like cupboards where I have to put my stuff that I deliver. About 7 different locations. Oh, and they're all down 1 flight of stairs, up 2 flights of stairs. One of them's up 3 flights of stairs. Oh, and they have boxes and boxes and boxes, and you can't use the lift because I'm not an employee. I'll be there for hours, just that one delivery. When I finish, guys, oh my word, you're exhausted, you're ready for home. And you've still got the rest of your day's deliveries. But look at this, very, very slick. Can I? We've got all that left. Let's get it on there. Let's get it on. Go on, there's another one. Name the song. Oh, do you remember that last song there? What's that one now? Let's get it on. Against the grain. I knew. I was just seeing if you all knew. And you didn't, did you? Oh, so it's been a lovely week. Proper autumnal days, clear blue skies, ever such a hint of a snap of air, a cold snap in the air, you know. The leaves are changing colour. Oh, you can sleep. And in a couple of weeks, I'm making a homemade pumpkin pie. What I tend to do when it gets towards the end of October, the beginning of November, and it gets really cold and really dark, I like to have some pumpkin pie. You can't buy it anywhere in the UK. No one, nowhere sells ready-made pumpkin pie. So, wow. So that soap, guys, is really, really slick. It really is. Very, very slick. Slick on my hands too. Oh, look at all this I got left over. We did okay, didn't we? Let's have a look at the leather mittens. Look at this. That tube of cream, I think it was £7 from eBay. Something like that. But I mean, oh, an excellent performer. Tube creams are good maybe if you're travelling, you know. But I've got to be honest, wow. That is so slick. The water is almost like oil now, and my whole hands are slippy. Yeah, as I was saying, just me personally, when I travel, my travel shaves are just the same as man on travelling shaves. I mean, I know it's different for everybody, and I'm not saying I'm right and everybody's wrong, but just for me personally, if you're going away, I mean, how much space? How much space does a decent razor and decent soap take up, you know? So I don't really, I understand other people do, but I don't really have a travel shave as such. It's just an ordinary everyday shave that I take with me. Here we go. Oh, and that is our shave, guys. Oh, in from work, mad busy. Always the same, innit? Everything's opening up now, so I'm working later in the day. I'm getting home later. All the kids' after school clubs, all the grandchildren's after school clubs, all opened up again. Yeah, so let's have a go. Look at this. Look at that. Absolutely BBS, smooth as silk. That razor is an absolute star. It is. Absolute star of a razor. It's got this Brutal on. This actually smells very similar to the Derby cream. A good fresh clean. Oh yes, it does actually. Now I do that. Oh, it does. Absolutely wonderful. Woohoo! And this. For healthy looking skin with shea butter and vitamin E, it's good stuff, guys. You don't need a lot of it. And to my nose, it smells like aqua velvet. 5-in-1. But now my skin's so moistened and moisturised with the water and the aftershave. I put that in. I'm struggling to rub it into my skin. No, right. And that is us. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Thanks for all the support. I say it every week. You guys are great. All the comments, all the likes, all the views. Oh, and there you go. Off to the Derby with a Derby shave. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Look after yourselves, and I will see you on Saturday for a Tubetober Saturday shave. And remember, cold dark nights, and it's a cold dark world, so you be a beacon of warmth and light, and I will see you at the weekend. Bye.